think of whatever image. So man walks into a bar. Okay, so you need to draw a bar. Man orders a drink, so you need to show the bartender him ordering, background. He drinks it, so you have an image where he's going to drink it. You have that image in your head. So you have all those images. Then it becomes about piecing them together. So that's what I said about focus. What's the most important thing on the page? Is that he walks into the bar, or is that he drinks back the drink, or is it that somebody glasses in the face in the next panel? Those are the things. So it's like solving a puzzle. Drawing something instantly is fine, but it's not rewarding. It's transient. What happens is doing what you already do, but doing it in the context of smaller moments, and then you construct those moments around each other. It just looks like I'm basically rubbing my tummy here, but and it's about constructing those moments together. And to start with that, so it's problem solving effectively. It's not think, draw. It's think, draw, think. It's more back and forth like that.
That's a question. You.
Were there any projects that you didn't take and you regretted retrospectively that you didn't take, and why didn't you take them? Why are you regretting it?
Yeah. Well, I'm actually lucky because there's times where you get an opportunity and you agonize over whether you should do it or not. And there was. I have to be careful because I don't want to say something I was up for and I didn't do, and then somebody else did it, because it's kind of mean. But there was one book where I was offered it and I didn't take it because I just started at Marvel and I wanted to kind of like make a good name for myself, or have a good relationship with the people there. It was at a different publisher, so I turned it down. And then it turned out like to have an amazing cover artist and then an amazing artist on it. I was like, oh, maybe I should have done that. But then that artist didn't finish it, and then I ended up doing some issues for it. So I got to do it anyway. I'm trying to think.
What have you passed on Watchmen?
There's two projects that have been made into films that I turned down. One's coming out this year, and one came out like last year. They were both comics that were pitched to me, and I turned them down, and now they're both been made into films. But you know, but the reasons were real. The first project was at a small publisher with a bad page rate, you know, and I was trying to make a living, and the page rate was terrible. I liked the writer a lot. I liked the story was pretty cool. Page rate was awful. The other project was offered to me after Moon Knight, and I really wanted to do something creator-owned, and this was a creator-owned project. And it was offered to me, and I was going to take it, but I asked Warren first, you know, do you definitely just want to do 6 issues? Because if you want to do more, I'll stay. If you want to leave, I'll leave too. But then he said, how about I write something for you and we take it to Image? So I ended up doing Creator-Owned Project, which I actually have full ownership over, whereas had I done the project offered to me, I wouldn't have owned it. So, like, you know, you have to balance things out. I've definitely taken jobs where, I mentioned my gut earlier, your brain thinks, oh, this would be good, but your gut goes, and I've learned to trust my gut. By not listening to it, I've learned I should trust it. But in both those scenarios, like, I don't think I necessarily made the wrong decision. But it is tough because various things come up at different times. This amazing project is going to start in November, but the project I'm on now, I'm not going to finish until September. Other way around. So it can be pretty tough, but I think I've made the right choices overall, you know.
And on that happy note, we will end. So thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.